What's going on, everybody? I'm here with Omni, who's filling in for Sidewalk today. Side's got some.
Hello. Hello, my name is Said. Welcome. I'm the hero that walks the walks of the side of the hero.
Side's got a little family visiting today. This arcane volley shard, 30 targets is just too many. You can't even get 30 of them marked. It hits
It's just like a rain of death, just
oh, it's ridiculous. I wanted to play with the Apprentice again today, and instead of going Mana Bomb, I'm just going to be full Arcane Volley here, and I've got all the
go
shards.
hide away down there. I'm sure if you hit one of the dummies and hide all the way down in the basement and spam one, I'm sure I'll always see it all the way over here. I'm sure I would see it all over
Pretty crazy. So what's going on, everybody? Christian, Nerdy Cat, Hamburger, Machine, everybody else I missed, sorry. Somebody asked if we were doing Steam Group. Nah, this is just private matches today because we're going to do some Chaos 5. And the Chaos 5 didn't go too well last night, so it's going to be a little while, I think, before I'm opening up any Chaos 5s to anyone. There just wasn't enough geared people that were playing. But I will do Chaos 3s, Chaos 4s, and so on with the Steam group here. Periodically, for sure. Felix, what's going on?
I already kicked it in.
Did you already start a match? I got one going here.
I think we both did.
Oh, perfect.
Actually, come to think of it, I should load up YouTube. It'll be faster.
We should get a really good one then. It looks like you may have went to a separate match than me.
Oh, really?
I saw you disappear before I disappeared. What's going on, Agent 007 Chicken? I got sewers. Hey, what'd you get?
So did I.
We're in different matches though.
Are we both going to solo this first? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, just join on me.
Then, if you would like me to build, the offer is there, but I'll let you take the lead for now.
Well, we can do
sewers
either
is
way.
easier for me, to be honest.
Well, we'll get sewers again. Oh, you know what? I finally broke down and checked out this hero damage, hero health squire. It's actually pretty mean. I mean, you can't get as much damage out of it as you can the ability power. But you can, with a pet, you can get racked up there. Dylan Zoop.
What is it I'm going for just now? I think I'm going to go for most ability power, hero health, but then I think I'm going to go hero damage, hero ability on the gloves, and then maybe use his empowered beam shards just to spam his number 1 ability.
Yeah, see, with this hero damage build, I actually went all hero damage, hero health, and I'm just using which one's it called? The Betsy's empowered beam.
That fires a projectile when you're swinging with your auto attack.
Yeah, I can sit there ranged like that on the dummy and hit like 300,000 or 400,000 just from that.
You're bugged at the moment. That is so cool. You're actually the apprentice right before my eyes swinging. That is so cool. Just oh my god,
nice.
I want that. That is so cool.
Oh. Into the drink.
No, he was so cool. Oh, should have screenshotted that.
Agent, you're gonna want to do some. You're gonna want to start off at the beginning because there's really good shards all the way through. So I would do a couple of campaign matches, and I would do a bunch of Chaos 1 matches. Even though you're gonna be able to clear them, no problem. It's gonna be worth it for the shards. I wouldn't do a ton of campaign matches, but I would definitely do a few of them.
Can I trade something out? Can I trade something?
Gonna go with some fishers here today,
Wait,
and
I've been
that's
trying to
why.
grab some water elementals and earth. Well, some elemental damage weapons for the monk. To give them a go. You know, some water ones, some earth ones, and stuff.
Yeah. Danish dude.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near the top. I mean, there's people that are over 700. I mean, if you look at my hours played since the update, it's pretty ridiculous. I didn't do any ascension grinding though. Alright, so we need one sand trap per lane.
Yeah, the people that are higher than us did grind Harbinger for.
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
at
a
least
lot of
50
people.
levels, I would say.
I know, like Pronx, he said he did Harbinger for a week.
What?
Yeah, and he was at like, when I was at like 120 or whatever, he was at 400. Let's see, I'm going to make sure to try to leave you enough mana here. But I am going ham a little on these fishers. Let's see, we got 210 left, and you need 80. So can go a couple more fishers somewhere. Let's see.
Well, remember, you got Skyguard. No, you're missing Skyguards.
Yeah.
Towers.
Alright, so I'll have to get rid of these two.
You always build them first. You always build them first.
I haven't been using many Skyguards, to be honest with you.
Well, PDTs and cannons, pretty much. Yeah.
With all the projectile spam, I've been going a lot of PDTs, cannons. What's going on there, Shorty?
Not been getting that lucky with relics or that, so I've not really had the luxury of having good cannons at the moment to kind of rely on them.
Yeah.
Flyers.
Yeah, well, we got enough for one cannon, too. I might as well throw a cannon in the mix. I'll get it on this lane down here that just give us some CC down there.
As long as it's next to a wall, and then that way we know we've got some double...
Yeah.
So it's the only double CC that we'll have on the map, if you think about it. So
let's see. So this... There we go. So there's 80 DU left. Looks like this is the build here. If you can throw down some sand traps.
Easy.
Martin, what's going on? There is no non-agent. There's no recommendations on what maps to do. Just do whichever ones you like the most. The Harbinger you can only do once, though. You won't get Ascension XP. That was the answer for stopping the Harbinger grind. But I would just do like 1 or 2 campaign maps just to get some of the basic stuff, and then go to Chaos 1. And you should, I mean, in Nightmare 4 gear, you'll steamroll it. Check out weapon manufacturers. They are insane compared to, I mean, before they were non-existent. Now they're just badass. I just wanted to mix it up from yesterday there, Martin, and the Frosty Fishers is a really easy grind strat, and we wanted to try to get some matches in.
Whereabouts do you usually place one? Up here? Yeah, that'll do, I suppose.
Yeah, he doesn't need the drops. He's just looking for the shards. Just, all you need to do is take any crit trinket or crit relic that you have that re-rolled from your old gear, throw it on your EV2, and throw around weapon manufacturers. That's basically all you need to do. And Chaos 1 is complete. You'll do fine. You just got to check it out. It took, I didn't play around with the gear near as long enough as I should have right out of the gates. Thanks for following there, Juno. But yeah, you'll be able to get it done. Oh, the apprentice is back. It's been a while. That double jump, man, it's hard to turn it down, so I just been monking out. I don't have all the relics I need, or I would. I probably would get the gun witch out. Yeah, this is actually what a lot of people were doing. Like, a lot of the first Chaos 5 clears, people were doing fishers. Take that, assassins. I do miss not having the insta-heal, too, that the monk has. The monk is just a really good, good hero to be playing right now, that's for damn sure.
I still don't have power wave for him yet. I've been trying. It's a Chaos 2 shard.
I was hoping, I'm really hoping to find another defense rate soon. Actually one of the defense rates I found in Chaos 4, and the other one I found in Chaos 5. But I've done a nice bit of Chaos 3 grinding, and I'm just not seeing them. They're very elusive, just like that. The range. I'm in pretty good shape now with the range, though. I got 5 of them now.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
So I'm pretty stoked about that. It's such a hard choice with some of the shards. You know, with just having 3.
Yeah, I've kind of been debating on, like, do we need more shard space for some of our towers?
Well, see, that's the thing. I think
because there's so many of them, like, you get spoiled for choice sometimes, but then you're definitely going to pick ones over the others, so it's going to make the other ones kind of obsolete. There's no room for being able to play around how you would actually like, or just setting up a tower how you would like to have it.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be one way or the other.
That's the thing too. The way everything is set up, you couldn't have 4. All the defenses would be so OP. They would just completely destroy everything.
Not bad. I'm definitely not going to hold it anymore. That's definitely dropping next wave.
Yeah. Kent, scroll through my YouTube channel, man. I've done a bunch of Chaos 5 live streams since the update. Got a bunch of different builds there. What's going on there, Wise? Well, you know, real life happens sometimes, so you got to deal with that, unfortunately. Snaking Sands is fun, Jalal. We're not concerned with overkill.
Mine's is set up just solely for speed at the moment. I was
combined with that Frosty, there's just no chance. Frosty sand traps, there's just no chance anything's gonna move, you know.
Yeah, I finally got all my Frosty stuff the other day as well, so I'm no longer hunting for all of them. I've got my Frosty empowerment for the chill.
Nice. You know, that was actually the very first Chaos 5 shard I ever got.
Mine was a defense rate.
Oh, was it? That's pretty decent.
It's pretty good, yeah. It was. I think it was you that you gave me that one, I think.
There's nothing wrong with a little defense rate. Man, that assassin didn't want to die. It took, takes a lot longer to kill him on the Apprentice. Technically, it should only be taking 3, I'm gonna get owned here. It should only be taking 3 arcane volleys to kill any assassin. Ooh,
no!
Correct.
Just missed.
What's going on there, Ghost? There's just about every day there, Calzone. There's at least 1 or 2 Dungeon Defenders 2 related videos that goes on my channel. So just scroll through it. You'll see a bunch of stuff. I'm actually going to try to finish the Chaos 1 to Chaos 2 series tonight. Let's see, throw a little love on that one. Oh, just same old stuff. Grinding out the goods. The gear becomes pretty dang elusive when you get to the end of C5. And that's unfortunate because I really want to start playing around with all kinds of crazy stuff. But right now it just requires constant relic swapping and armor swapping and everything else. Just because I don't have enough, enough higher end gear with the right stats. There you go, Martin. Omni gives free carries all the time. Send him a Steam invite. Huh?
Get off me. Get off me. I'm trying to defend this with my life. Get off. No.
Oh, the Monk Pulse Smash is very, very good against the Assassins, that's for sure. Man, I am really missing that Monk heal, though.
It's all about that heal.
I just can't stay. I'm having a hard time staying alive over here, even with my 86,000 health.
That's still a lot of health, though.
It's not a ton for what's out now, but on the Apprentice, that's a good bit. The health doesn't scale as well as it does with some of the others,
Well, I'm using Life Leech as well, so...
see, I'm not using Life Leech.
I decided to sacrifice that little bit just to have it.
There's several different shards for it, Agent, for the heat.
I'll let you finish him.
Is the Magmanus Projector still the best for burning the heat? I think it is, but I'm not positive.
I think it is.
They did change the way the heat dissipates.
Yeah, I think you would have to test them all now, just depending on your shard setup.
Yeah.
Um,
Ghost, we're just doing Chaos 5 trials. This is the sewers map here, Dragonfall Sewers. Cannonballs are better there, Calzone. If you have the heavy cannonball, they're instant. The channel time on the Frosties is ridiculous. That, 30 up piece.
You've got a Geo this time. That's good. I've got a Skelly to kill.
Where's he at? Up top? Yeah, I'll take care of that Geode.
Yeah. Well, I've still managed to hold this. I don't think I'm going to hold it in no longer.
The objective over there, sub-objective?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I've got a Skelly to deal with straight off the bat though, and he's like right at it. So
I've been the same way, Christian. Just about every legendary I found over the last probably week has been an armor piece. Like practically no relics at all. Of course, I found another. Like one of the best pieces I found in the last several days was another max totem, and that's the one thing I've got just a massive abundance of.
Oh, Phil. I'll just leave. No, man, I'll just leave. Right, I'm out.
The Frosty the Frosty's still effective, don't get me wrong. It's the best CC in the game, there's no doubt. But they changed it so it's not like it used to be against the Assassins. That's all I get is totems. I've got Well, I'm pretty sure I've got enough maxed out totems to gear out every waller that I have. So every one of the heroes that has any sort of wall. 2 for the Abyss Lord. We got just crazy amounts of totems. What we got going over there? Got an ogre on that side. The spike walls have that chance of stun, so I'm taking the assassins over to the walls to stun them off of me. It's currently the only stun we have on the map is either the walls or that snaking sands. And the walls are, you know, it's a lot quicker because they hit so frequently. But yeah, you bring the assassin over to the wall, it'll knock them off of you. And, oh wow, it was wave 5 already. Didn't even realize. Got a mythical piece over here. Yeah, 60 upgrade purple. I'm not sure, Matko.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a legendary chest.
Yeah, same here.
If you, Matko, if you do exclamation shards in chat there, it'll give you a link to where all the shards are. Another chest piece.
Oh, come on. I was just going to say, I don't want a chest piece.
It's a good Gunwitch chest piece. That's all I get anymore, it seems like, is chests. I mean, it's a good one, but I just don't need another one quite yet.
I don't need it. What is anyway? I don't need it.
Just have so many now.
Yeah, I didn't get anything that run apart from the shards. Hopefully.
It's shards with throw a S on the end of there, Ghost. I completed a daily and didn't even realize either.
Can't remember what mine is. I know it's a 450 though.
What's going on there, Caleb?
Hello.
Cigars. It happens there, Jalal.
Just blame autocorrect. Everyone does.
That stuff's brutal, man. Alright. Got my walls up to pretty beefy now. 3.1 on the spikes. The Lavamancer walls are just stupid. I wish they weren't so expensive because they are cool as hell looking. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a shame. I really didn't need that chest piece at all. Useless.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Alright, Martin, have a good one. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Let's see here. Well, C5 is easiest solo, Ethan. I'm sure you're already aware of that. But it's all about the soloing. Thanks for following there, Ivan. And Junin, I missed you earlier. Sorry about that. Oh, you can use Lavamancer walls on any build. It's just they're just expensive, you know. How much you got left?
I've got 350 here
Okay.
for.
Let's see. Okay, I'm out now.
Here.
Sweet.
You probably need more.
Yeah, I don't have any anti-air in, but we do have all these frosties.
Hold on, and I'll give you. Is that? Yeah, that's pretty much most of the sand for what we've got. So here,
All right.
you
Sweet. So 270 left. Let me get some anti-air.
if you want more sand anywhere, just let me know.
Not ready. Let's see.
I've got it covered most of the lanes though, so you could just focus more on the damage.
We'll get
Or
to
frosties, whatever.
a couple of sky guards in, just so we don't have to think about it.
Cannon per lane wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah, right about
Or
there. Looks
share-
good. What's that now?
Sharing. Cannons.
Yeah, cannon per
Cannon or
lane would
something.
make life a little
Yeah,
easier.
or shared, or lane sharing, lane share cannon. Because obviously we know that this lane they're going to bunch up. So
Yeah.
maybe
Crazy amounts of overkill here. But that's all right. Could go with another. I mean, we're a little weak on fishers here on this lane. I'm just going to put another fisher here.
Well, yeah, you've got
Got 20 left. Not enough for anything really productive. I'll put a oil.
how
I don't even have any relic equipped on that oil. Let me throw something on here.
I've got oil. How would you not rather a coil, so you can have some heals? If you're going to be there.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go, huh?
I've got one. If you want me.
Yeah, let's do that. Where you at? There we go.
Just setting up in the middle. Try-
That's the way to go.
Where are you going to be? where?
Wherever. I'll go to the coil when I need it.
I think this thing can take damage though. So
Thanks for the host. Oh, it can take damage now?
I think it can.
Huh.
There's like it's the same for normal towers. Like, so if it does take some hits, then it will actually take damage. So
Yeah, he's going. Wait, you got a totem with defense speed on it on those sand traps, or is it just an orb with defense health? What's going on there, Epic?
Oh, for mines, it's just defensive crit strike with water elemental actually.
On your sand traps, they've got
Yeah.
1,500 charges. Let's see, that's a large number.
Was it the wrong one?
I use a mark on it, personally. Ham Shabam said in the stream yesterday that defense power scales evenly as the mark on that one, but I don't believe it. I compared them both after, and they're not even close. The crit scaling on it is just beast.
Cheers for pointing it out. It was the wrong one.
Mama actually mentioned it in chat.
Oh well, then there you go. Cheers. Damn, it had to be It had to be Twitch as well too, rather than YouTube. But yeah, if you look at those now, there you go. That's a bit better for you.
Yep.
But yeah,
Hajam, that's just because I'm used to playing in game. At Chaos 5, there's. Thanks for following there, JC. Anyway, at Chaos 5, the scaling is massively different. So, I mean, as far as that campaign playthrough, I probably would get more out of the flamethrowers, but it's just habit. That I'm trying to teach people to do the right thing, which, once you get gear, the right thing is to upgrade the cannons.
Well, come to think of it, I actually do have power transfer on this. I wonder how much
See, I'm not. If I put a marked. There, Mama, if I put a maxed out medallion and then compare it to a maxed out mark, they're not even close. They're so far off. The maxed out, now of course the the crit is only 38% of the time. But when you actually do the math, the crit still works out to be more damage. Max is as far as what's available in game at the moment. All weapons just come from Chaos 5 trials there, Pete, on every hero. No special place to go get them, just do the trials. I don't know, I'll have to play with that a little bit more. I just didn't see the scaling. It was, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was like when I went Medallion, the normal shot was like 26,000-ish, something like that. And then the crit damage was like 30,000. Where when I go with the mark, the crit damage, or the normal shot damage is really low. It's only like, I think it was like 10 or 12,000, but the crit damage is over 100,000. I actually did that too, Mama, and I got higher damage done over the course of the map using the mark as well. See, I don't look at the amount of kills. That's just the killing blow. That's not giving you the damage. But, I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong. Or either that or they may be just so close where it doesn't matter, too. But if you look at damage done, I'm getting more damage done with the exact same placement with the crit over the power. And then when you actually do the math for the damage per second, it works out more with crit too. But it may just be the shards I'm using or whatever. Let's see. Thanks for following there, DC. Appreciate it. But, you know, like I said, I mean, it's still early. It just seems to me in my head that I'm getting better results with the mark.
On what?
On the sand traps.
I'd say just to make them pure CC and just throw an orb on them.
Well, I mean, if you just want CC, but we're talking about the damage done.
Well, damage. I'm not too sure whether or not a power transfer is going to work on the sand trap and the coil, or if it's just one over the other. So I'm not too sure which one it is that you would actually want to put it on, whether it would be the sand trap or the coil. So I think depending on those choices might depend on either a medallion or a mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, just depending on...
Oh, I do all those tests epic without any ascension in. Just the only ascension I fill up is crit chance, and then I test it all. That way it's apples to apples, you know. Flamethrower there, Ewan, would probably be your easiest way on the original 4. I did all the Chaos 5 maps on the original 4. There's videos of them all on the channel. Thanks for subscribing, Chris. The Mark 30 targets thing is just ridiculous. I wish there was a way to effectively mark 30 targets.
Armageddon, Armageddon.
Armageddon's still not going to do it. I mean, I think I get better coverage with this than I do on Armageddon at 8 per second.
I don't know, like Armageddon, just...
I mean, it spams them around, but this one, the path is so wide, you know? Thanks for subscribing there, Dizzy, and thanks for following. Madge?
Maybe if you were to bunch them all up, just go to C1 or campaign or something, Harbinger, and just have them all bunch up somewhere.
Yeah.
And then just...
Yeah, I mean, Ewan, that's how we all did it. I mean, we all did it with Chaos 4 stuff, and you get to wave 2 or 3 and fail. And then, Armageddon gets them all marked. That's what Jalal's saying. Is that Armageddon special?
Here's another 100.
What was that passive or whatever before that made towers mark the targets for you?
Oh.
Do you remember?
No, I can't.
There was a passive before that made that happen, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, whatever it was removed anyway. Far left one could still use an up frosty.
Not ready.
Still on tier 3.
Yeah, I'm spacing out here, reading chat.
That's what I'm here for, bud. That's what I'm here for.
As far as damage against the target dummy there, Crucy, that would be the best way. But your Gunwitch, you're going to have a hard time keeping your Gunwitch alive if you go all ability power hero crit with no hero health in the mix.
Yeah, you definitely have to substitute at least 2 pieces
And
for hero health.
it's definitely not the way it used to be. It's not whoever gets the most damage on the target dummy wins. Because, of course, dead heroes do no damage, and you will be dead if you roll in without any hero health. You'll be dead the whole time from assassins. Or not the whole time, but you know what I'm saying. You'll get wrecked.
Depending on how the Chaos tiers are going to evolve as well, you know, if there's always going to be assassins further on from this tier, then they're definitely going to need to have health pretty much all the time.
Well, you just get...
It's nice to have it that way, though, to have to consider health, you know, for a change.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody was ever having to consider it.
Shorty, if you join the Steam group chat, that's how you join on other people. I'm not doing any public matches today, personally, but a lot of the mods in the group do them. Yeah, there is a video, actually. You're right there, Cello. There's a video on the channel. I completely forgot about it. Baddies? Big old build-up of baddies behind that siege roller.
You want me to clear them out so you can take them on?
It's all good. We got plenty of time.
Get out of the way.
I almost one-shot that one with Mana Bomb, and I got nothing into Mana Bomb right now.
Well, he's all yours. I'm going to say hello to Malphite if he comes out. Hello! No, I still can't hit him. There you go.
Ooh. Mana Bomb hits hard, even when nothing's into
legendary, double legend, thank you. Give me a third. Come on, with this kill, give me a third. Come on. Please tell me this is working. Please tell me this is working.
I got a double legendary yesterday when we were doing that run with Rec.
No.
I don't think it's in there anymore, Jalal. I think it would be OP as hell combined with this shard. Uh-oh.
What?
Gonna have to... I can hold the
I'm
lane.
here.
Actually,
I'm
there's
here.
only 2 bads
Boom.
left.
Boom.
Yeah, Pedway, I'm going on YouTube and Twitch right now.
They're both useless. It was both weapons as well.
Elf, if you type exclamation shards in chat, that'll get you a link to the list of all the stuff.
Wow. It was the exact same weapon.
2 of them? 2 of the exact same?
I think this one might be 45 though, and one was 30. Yeah, one's 30 and one's 45.
Dang.
Let me just double check. The... Yeah, it's got what, 8 or 9 more points extra. The 45 one.
Nice. Well,
I can't use either. They both suck though.
Something to sell. Gotta have stuff to sell, you know?
I wish jackpot was more of a thing for on all.
Jackpot needs to be changed.
Definitely needs.
It's insignificant. right now.
Needs
It's
some work,
like
man.
practically no difference when you look at the amount of gold gained. No, I didn't have any range shards then, Tev. I did everything. I didn't get my first range shard until I was about Ascension 175. It's Omni there, no Mike. He's
No
from
Mike?
Scotland.
Buddy. No, who are you talking about? I'm side. I'm side today. I'm walk of the side of the walk. The only true hero.
Damn assassins.
But I have to follow that up with, yeah, Omni still.
This
What was it-
that
what was it
silence
somebody
too.
said
I'll be
one of the
excited when
videos?
that gets fixed. Omni sounds different. Nah, he sounds the same to me. Thanks for subscribing there, T-Man. Appreciate it.
I'm further away from the mic. Is that what it is?
They say
Hopefully
you
it's still
sound.
hearing me all right from
They
back
said you
here.
sound different today.
Maybe a bit more relaxed. I don't know.
It depends on what shard you're looking for there, Mr. Soda. Exclamation shards will get you to the list. The responsibility. You know Sidewalk better than that to know he has no responsibility. All he does is sit in his free computer and live stream for 10 hours a day. That means zero responsibility. No, Omni's not streaming.
Nah.
I'm using a
You need me to
mark.
stream, you got juice. You got juice.
Using a mark
My
there,
voice is
Enzo.
good.
Or, pardon me, I'm using a medallion on the Fishers, not a mark. Using a medallion with range, destruction, and something else. Just the Chaos 1 shards, nothing special on them. I'm not a bully, I'm speaking the truth. Alright, let's see here. I should be able to get all these frosties all the way up now.
Yeah, do you think I should use this 1,000 mana that I've got here? Yeah, I think I probably
I might as well, you know.
should. You know, just... Why not, eh?
Let's go in there, acidic.
Let's get some cannon love. There we go. I suppose I should get these walls as well. Walls at the side.
That inner wall doesn't matter, but it's all good. I throw it there just to get the... Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I just used one.
666. Thank you very much there, Gyros. You are the best.
Good to go. Come on, legendaries, keep on dropping. Come on.
I haven't heard that sound in over a month now. I appreciate it. Vampiric, yeah, and then Vampiric for the third. Mama's got it all figured out.
Well, we're still on the top of sand traps here or something else. Or fishers. Yeah, definitely vampire.
Some days, Zimmerman.
I was
Hey.
saying that side and he didn't have it on.
Hey, Zimmerman, what was your flame aura setup again? Because I just cannot get those numbers that you're getting. Your flame auras are beast.
Oh, the flame auras. Yeah, I'm curious about those as well, actually. Because I really want to use them as well as the lightning aura, but I want to get, like, is it crit or is it defense power? You know?
Yeah.
But then what's the trick to really push, is it vamp, is it power transfer, what's the best way to utilise them?
Yeah, you should do a forum post on it. Yeah, where's all the how to be a insanely beast mode monk forum posts? Come on now, Zimmerman. I rely on you for these sort of things. How else am I going to learn how to play the monk? Oh, I hear you, Shorty. Even if you think about it, okay, so there's 64 slots in a bag. Just say 60 just for ease of math. And they say there's 300 shards. Or almost 300. So you would need 5 bags just to have one of every shard. They got to do something about it, about the shard situation with the inventory for sure. And then you got somebody like me who just hoards that stuff too much, and it just turns into a train wreck. What's going on?
Well, just now I'm holding too many shards just now at the moment. I'm starting to fill up on shards just because I don't have the gear on. I don't have the Chaos 5 gear on my other heroes that I haven't been using, like EV, the Lavamancer, the Mystic. All their DPS ones. Those are the ones that I've been keeping.
Yeah.
Just because those are the ones that I haven't been using, but then obviously there's some defences which I haven't using as well. Like I've not been using obelisks or anything like that as well, just because Chaos 5 obviously has got its catch with obviously this armour, this so-called armour thing going on.
The math still doesn't add up though, Jalal. Jalal says you're meant to put all the shards on your gear, like you were just saying, and I understand that, but what if you're a person that's got the original 4 heroes and that's it?
Yeah, you struggle.
You put shards on all your gear and you're gonna run out of space really quick. See, alright, so Zimmerman's Flame Aura is medallion with defense power, defense speed, defense health, a range shard, destruction, and attack rate.
So it's just flat out with it, right? Okay, so it's just flat out power then.
Yeah, and then he went 50-50 with his ascension between range, crit damage, 100% on defense rate on the tree, or 100% into defense power, nothing into defense speed, pardon me, on the ascension. I gotta play around with those, man. Those are just beast. Oh, I didn't even realize I got another legendary chest. A good one, too. It's only 45 ups, but it's warlocks. Or 50-50 range gambit. What's going on there, Unicorn?
What's up, Unicorn?
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough for a new player that has 2 bags. Now, I understand that I would never expect Trendy to change the inventory situation right now, because that's their only way to really make money. The skins thing, anybody can go without skins. But inventory is such a huge convenience that it's really difficult to go without it. So, I mean, it was definitely a smart move in their part. What's going on there, Mouthy? Yeah, it was a smart move on Trendy's part for sure, in my opinion, to tie inventory into the free-to-play profitability model. If I had the choice between those, Enzo, I'd probably choose the Abyss Lord, but I bet you everybody in chat will tell you something different. Or of the 3, anyway. Ghost, I'm not pure DPS or pure builder on any of my heroes. I'm a hybrid on every one of them.
I am. I'm trying to do min-maxing at the moment.
I'm trying to embrace Trendy's original idea of one hero, and it's been working. I mean, I have no problem clearing any C5 content with all hybrids. So, I mean,
Um,
you know, if you want to get to the point where you're AFKing and stuff like that, then of course the hybrids are the way to go. Zimmerman's 500 plus Ascension now. Damn.
That's pretty damn high.
Crazy.
Excuse me for a second, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, there's been major changes there, Mouthy. There's no doubt about that. Major changes. To get that high with Chaos 4 gear, I think the only way to do it probably would be with a medallion that has defense health on it, and then using a vampiric. It's going to be tough to get to 150k in Chaos 4 gear without using a specific set. I've always gone totem, but that's just because of my luck. I mean, even in Chaos 3, Chaos 4, all I found was totems. At least 2 over 800. I believe it. Well, you figure Denizen, I'm not sure what his in-game name is. He's definitely over 800. Or his in-game name is Denaga, I think. Or they may be separate people, but both of those guys are over 800, if they are separate people. My fishers are at like 45,000 there. Chucks. Chokes. Oh yeah, the Lava Mancer's got the hot butt. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, when I tell people where I'm at, thanks for subscribing, Tom. When I tell people my Paragon level in Diablo 3, they laugh at me. But I haven't played it in over a year now, too. Gonna throw one cannon in the mix there. I feel like I missed some stuff somewhere. Hop on in, Unicorn. Join away. It's invite only, but anybody that I know is Chaos 5 capable, I have
Hell
no
no,
problem.
I refuse. No, you ain't getting in.
No Unicorn?
No unicorn, no. I'm not here to carry you. You're gonna force me to build next, I bet you. You're like, show me the greatness. Show me. You're like, no.
My Paragon level when I quit was at like 300, Zimmerman.
If you join, you have to play the Huntress. That's the deal. Okay.
Huntress
That's
only.
the deal. Huntress only. If you join, you got to prove your worth. And you have to live all the way through 5 waves.
Must stay alive on the Huntress.
It can be done. Trust me. I could show you. It can be done. It's actually really easy to control the sins with Huntress.
Yeah, Chase, that's what I'm... All of the guide stuff I've been doing is only the original 4. For that exact reason.
You just have to switch your gear over to the Huntress. That's what makes her so strong. You just swap gear over.
Well, that's what I've been doing with all the heroes, unfortunately. I've got a lot of gear now, but that ability power, the Warlock set, is just so good on just about everything. But I also haven't tried the Huntress yet.
You haven't? Oh, come on, Juice. It's just so much fun. So much fun. You're missing out. I actually want to make a couple of Huntresses just so that they're all separated into their own tree.
The thing with the Huntress with me is
Just
I
for
just
the
don't
min-max.
I don't like the abilities. I don't know. It's not that they're not effective. I just don't like them. I mean, obviously the oil flask and you know, I mean, it's also awesome combo with your abilities instantly, but... Alright, only 30 left, so we're going to have to hold our own a little bit for the rest of this one. I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. Let me look around here. Did I get fissures in the middle? Yeah.
I actually think it would be cool if she had shards that actually changed their oil flask, so then say that it wasn't an oil flask, it was a drench flask.
Oh, that'd be
Or,
cool.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, that'd be, I think that'd be pretty cool, you know, because you can utilize, because it is a flask, you know, she should be able to be, it's like chemistry for her, you know, she should be able to do what she wants
Yeah.
inside.
Nah, Jimmy, there's no set bonuses. I'm just talking about the abilities comboing together. You get the ignite
Or
combo
even-
from the oil and the fire.
Or even just make it a bomb, just make it a TNT bomb, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of shard kind of thing, you know. Even for the monk, as chi blast, it could be like a lightning chi blast, or a water chi blast, or fire chi blast, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because we've got the things like that for the squire now, where he's got like a unholy fire sword and stuff like that. So
Chase, you can get the Frosties down below 10%. I'm not sure the exact number. I can get mine down to 9.5%. Which, you know, I mean, obviously,
save me,
a
Will.
90%
No.
slow is ridiculous. It's really difficult not to play the monk right now, Zimmerman. There's no doubt in my mind. Nah, tier 5 there, Tenno, you can get down below 10%.
There's always two of them. Wall stuns them the first time, but never the second time.
Yep.
Save me, cannons. Save me.
6% with the right shards, Chase says. Yeah, it sounds about right. I thought I saw somebody get down to 5%, but I'm not positive. Alright, need to finish this bad boy out. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
missing.
the duet. Yeah, that's beast. That, and when you combine it with range, it's actually not that bad.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, I'm sitting here upgrading stuff instead of building. Did I get a
What do
Frosty
you
in
use?
here yet?
PDTs?
Hmm?
What are you using?
Using for what?
Build.
Right now?
Yeah.
Just Frosties. We need some sand traps. And we actually got 200 left. Yeah, when you do the range combined with the duet, it doesn't seem like a very big hit. Just, I'd use just the rest and spam some sand around. Do you need more mana?
Oh no, I should have more than enough.
Okay.
Pet activated, go!
Sand traps are on the Mystic. They're acidic. These Sky Guards might be able to use one up too. They're not the beast mode Sky Guards like a lot of people are using. They're only at about 500,000 DPS.
I think mine's are only sitting about that. I think it's bugged again.
There's people out there that are over 1 million with their Sky Guards at tier 1. That's just ridiculous. I haven't found the right medallion for that.
Yeah, I've just been trying to use a medallion as well.
The sand traps are really good right now, acidic. It's the best thing the Mystic offers, in my opinion. Besides the walls. I mean, the walls, of course, are mean.
You ought to shove another couple of another cannon and that over this side, Juice. On this far side, the right side. Just because
Yeah, head that way.
there's only one here.
Yeah, I only put one per
Just-
lane.
Yeah, I'd probably say maybe throw another one here.
Or another Fisher.
There's this, maybe just something.
A little more CC. Cannons, sand
'Cause
traps, and frosties. I think
I've got a CC, I've got a sand trap on every lane, so I think
Okay.
that
Well, there's 80 left then.
yeah. So when you
Another
go,
cannon
just
in the middle too then, because that's a busy lane.
Maybe the far lane, so no one has to bother.
Yeah.
No one has to really worry about that lane too much.
Besides
we'll
the tower
mostly be
defense
over
games, I play Ghost. I kind of like survival games, but I don't like the griefy survival games. Not that I don't like PvP,
I do like that bow.
but
I'm
I
not
like
gonna lie.
the aspect of having to survive more than, I guess, more than the PDT section of it would be. Oh, I hear you there, Zimmerman. That's what I mean. These sky guards have been fine for me. They've gotten the job done.
Yes,
And they have, what is the health on mine? Let's see. 471,000. So, I mean, they're not as beast as yours are. But, I mean, they get the job done. Seven Shadows says, oh my god, it's an Omni.
It's an Omni. It's an Omni. What? Omni? So it's what? Yes, it is me. It is I. It is I.
I mean, right now on any of the Chaos upgrades with the DPS I have on the Sky Guards, one upgrade and they're pretty much good to go. Yeah, I love Don't Starve there, Ghost. It was very fun. I've been, the Long Dark I really like, Subnautica I really like. That I've been just dying to play that Oxygen Not Included game. I actually have it, but I've only spent 30 minutes or so on it because of, I mean, the DD2 update has basically consumed me. As most of you are already quite aware.
You ever tried moving your walls just a tiny little bit further back over here on this side, Juice?
Just are you scared?
Just for the wither beasts.
The reason
It's for the withers, just because...
Yeah, I mean, with this build, you could put them wherever you want. The reason I put them there is because I'm used to putting a PDT right here. And I want to get
I was just going to say,
the
like,
most out of it.
I think this back line right here, like, is probably good, and then you'd still even be able to place the PDT, like, right up here on the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so that, it's just because that wither beast, he kind of burrows right as soon as he comes out that gate there.
I did not hear that, Seven. Seven Shadows says that there's a mod team working on multiplayer for that game, for Subnautica. That's not through the developer itself,
Sweet.
like a community development team.
Nice.
That
Sounds
would
good to me.
That would be a good mod. I mean, that game is really hard to put down when you start playing it. It's just a fun game. Unicorn, it's because you're a beast, man. We can leave you down there to deal with those bosses. It's not an issue.
Especially more so that you're a huntress. You know what I mean? It's just...
What's
you gotta
going
have
on there,
faith,
JB?
man. And maybe have a little bit of skill at the same time. So, faith and a little skill.
You
Yes,
should
with
post
that
it up
hunt.
on the forums there, Chase. I personally haven't had any loading screen issues, but I know a lot of people have. Getting quite the build up in the middle here. Yeah, a couple of mana bombs will take care of it though.
Just about to say, I could have ran over there.
I just having the assassins on me at the same time is a little rough. I think we could have used another, yeah, the middle's gonna need some help. I think we could have used another fisher in the middle here. There's just so much that comes out of that lane. 3 is just not enough. Alright, It's clear now. Or you cleared it.
No, it's
Spike blockade down.
breaking,
Oh
they're
shit.
breaking through.
God dang it. All the way down.
I think I think maybe only a couple of fissures so that you can have the cannons in.
Well, the fissures, it's a more the merrier thing. This is actually the first time I've tried it with only 3. I usually use 5 per lane. Yeah, and then you just sit there and AFK it.
Maybe it's a little bit different for solo though. Maybe.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's underpowered right now. At least one more per lane would be huge. The cannons don't do very much damage in comparison. They're mainly a CC thing, but right now we got so much CC and not enough kill, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the cannons are at 80,000, 90,000 DPS, but...
Well, I'd probably say this lane over here that could be built differently, so you could fully utilize the fissures.
I'm using Sparkle
if you
Party
want me
there,
to place
EMS.
if you want me to point out the wall placement, then you could get the fissures in.
No, I don't think it's a matter of that. I think we need to lose cannons to add fissures. Because we don't need the CC. We're just OP as hell. The wall placement I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, if you want me to move them, I'll move them. But I mean, I've done 4-player matches with this.
The longer path, because I've been placing two next to where this barrel is right here, and there's just so much space back here that it just kills, you know.
Alright, let's see. You want them like that?
Yeah, because in that way, obviously, they'll come out and then around and then down. So it should push the weather beast and that to maybe about here, which should make it a little bit better.
Yeah, I just wish we had some
it'll
more.
Force them out, so then that way you'll be right on top of the traps. If you think about it.
Yeah. Wish we had a little bit more DU.
this top lane here as well. Like there's so much space here for the walkway as well.
The top lane just gets wrecked though. I mean, there's no reason to adjust it if everything's just dying, you know. The top lane's got plenty of room. I'm not worried about it.
Well, I'm not worried about the top.
It's got 2 cannons of Frosty. I mean, everything there is gonna die. Let's see.
I think so, yeah. I think I've still got 50 mana though if someone's going to need it.
I've got a bunch. We've only got 20 DU left. So, do you want to throw down a Mystic Heal somewhere?
I suppose I could give it to give it to Uni. Yeah. I'm slowly but surely making my way down. Slowly but surely. There we go. There's some lovely heals for you.
It's that you get so used to playing the monk, dealing with the assassins. They're so easy to deal with on the monk. Switching to the apprentice, it's a little more of a challenge.
Yeah, especially with Sparkle Party, it's just...
Oh yeah, the monk just wrecks them. I got the Geo. I guess the Geo doesn't matter on this build as much with not so many cannons.
No, he still poses a problem because the cannons will still be at the back.
Well, they're gonna. I mean, it can still tear some stuff up. Don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna be like insta lose. When you got 5 cannons back there or whatever, and just one shot, and they wreck all your walls and everything else. Oh, come on. What'd you do? Put the heel down there for old Unicorn?
Yeah. How do you need it? I can easily move it.
Yeah, Zimmerman says he's using the Retribution Squire. You just stand there, and they just die. Oh, man.
I've got a roller over here.
I'm going to have to ignore that roller till all these assassins are dead. I got 3 more of them.
I was just going to say...
You monks need to
okay.
take care of that
There
roller.
we go. There we go.
Get out your smashing fist. Go smash them.
I was just wondering whether or not if you were actually going to run all the way up to attempt to save me, and it'd just be like, I'm fine, like it's all good. Just bring him over to you as well. Pick
Thanks,
on him.
man.
Pick on him. Leave me alone. You okay down there, Uni?
Uni's a champ.
Concussive shot should be able to take care of him pretty easily.
Concussive
Or
shot.
you're not been putting it into the concussive shot, because that's pretty damn powerful.
Is that the best Huntress ability right now?
It's because obviously you can spray it with range. If you want a single target damage, you just... Side was the one that was showing it off. Single target damage, you just look down and all the shots will just spray right into that single target that's right in front of you.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting a little bit of range, obviously, to just deal with the crowd, you know, you could easily spam 2 first and then 1. You know, just oil them up first.
Yeah.
Or even 1 and then 2, you know, stun them, oil them, and then 3. I just think of the combo she's got. It's basically a simple 1, 2, 3. You stun them, you oil them, then you phoenix them, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
Skelly. Where's Skelly at?
I got the Geode in the middle again. I think Unicorn's got him down there. Come on, Geode. Die, would ya?
Oh. Is that a good or a bad sign?
Wolf is quoting you there, Omni. Oil them up. Oil them up first, Omni, 2017.
It's all about oiling them up. Before you pop the number 3, you know? Flame them good.
I got a legendary drop somewhere. Man, this middle lane is just too much. Next time we get this map, I'm gonna go heavier fishers and not as many cannons. We're gonna lose the middle of this overrun. The cannons were a bad idea. We already got so much CC. We didn't have enough damage to burn everything. But luckily for me, I got a legendary drop somewhere. Let me find it. Oh, it's up here on your side.
Yeah, I didn't think I got
another damn totem. It's not even a perfect one.
It seems as though that like in the group as well, we're kind of roughly getting the same kind of drops as well.
Yeah. I don't see very many legendaries anymore, so I'm seeing more. It seems to me I see more in the group, but haven't done enough matches to like actually record it and do the math.
I still think it's gear. Like my gear's kind of set a certain way, so
yeah. That power pole shard, I think, is in Chaos 1, Gabriel. I'm not positive on that. I've done a 4-man group here with that 7, but instead of putting any cannons down, I put 5 fishers on every lane. And that just destroyed everything. With the, combined with the Frosty. Sparkle parties on any cat, they're reminders. So any of the Gattos has got the can roll the Sparkle party. You want to build this one, you said? Or you want to keep going with what we've been doing?
No, yeah, I could see whether or not if my build's gonna work and give it a go.
Alrighty. You want some, your walls good enough? Your little flimsy walls?
You back off. You back off.
Oh, they're not too bad. 2.8 million. I was expecting you to roll out with like 2.3 or something.
It's just your ascension that's got me beat.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I do have. No, I don't have max on them. Or maybe I do actually. I think I do.
Or, Kirakibo says Power Pole is in Chaos 2. Oh, Pedway Villain Omni's used to me talking trash about his builds. Hey, I do it. I do it on purpose just because it's Omni.
Just because it's me, yeah.
I gotta torture him somehow.
You know, if it was Side, he wouldn't torture him as much, but just...
Well, Side wouldn't show up with them flimsy-ass walls. You see what I'm saying? I'm just messing with you, man. Your 2.8 mil walls are fine.
No, they're not actually. They're actually not.
Yeah, you can do this with like
What?
way lower than that.
What are yours?
Mine are 3.2 or 3.1.
Yeah, see, they're not good enough.
Unicorn has DC'd.
Unicorn has left the
He didn't
building.
say he was leaving, did he? No.
That's okay. That'd kind of make the build kind of a little gentler, just in case.
I'm sure he's gonna come right back. That'd be fine. This map's cake. Your cannonballs will wreck it all up.
Yeah, I'm kind of setting it up purely. I want to see whether or not if my single player build's gonna do the job.
I'm sure it'll be
really-
fine. When
Especially
I go,
this lane, because it'll be wallless. That lane.
when I go full on cannons there, Jalal, I still use, of course, I use nothing but a hybrid. But when I go heavy on the cannons, my walls are down to like 2.3, 2.4, and it's no problem. The Gunwitch is a beast there, Seto. The only reason you don't see a ton of people playing them right now is because it's a reduced chance for you to get relics when you have the Gunwitch out and active, and that's no good. This 13th Saint says Power Pole drops in Chaos 1. That's where I thought it dropped, to be honest with you. Yeah, Gobu reported all that crit scaling stuff. Yeah, tempted to keep the Squire out for this one.
Oh.
I don't have any of his gear on there, do I? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I got hero damage gear on. The hero damage Squire. 350k DPS ranged Squire. You can actually get better than that, just spamming the number 1 if you go all ability power, but...
Oh, damn it, what happened?
The only reason I'm doing it is for this rock toss. Those of you guys that don't know, Spider Dan, a lot of you guys know him from the forums, he told me to try out this, the rock toss thing on a hero damage character. And it hits for like 1.7 million.
That's not too bad.
And it seems to do something funny with the rollers too. It's kind of like the Smashing Fist. I've seen like, I don't know, I want to say I've seen like 4 million drop off of a roller from using that ability. That, and then I got an opportunity to bust out my little golden voodoo here.
Wrong one again.
Oh, Zimmerman, you know that's not Gobu's style. He's got to have the full RP right up.
Oh, what? You kidding me? I'm
Gyro
missing
says he
one
gives him
mana.
cookies so he won't tell him. Oh, what's that? I don't have any more mana, man.
I'm missing one mana.
That's trendy.
It stiffed me on the build.
It's 30 seconds, Zimmerman. It's just fun to see it hit that hard. I'll show you here. It's like I think it's 1.7 million. Well, I'm a little biased there, Setos. I'm the wrong person. I'm a EV2 fan. So I would always say EV2. I think it is there, Jalal. I think the roller takes increased crushing damage. Because if you look as well, cannonballs, it's still reduced damage. But cannonballs hitting them from the front do decent. And so does Earth Shatters. I mean, it's not as much as it would do, but it's decent. Let's see what this guy does. I'll get a baddie out here. It's... Oh, I didn't see what it did. It scrolled too quick. I missed it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it took that assassin down to like 10%. Got your shield and guard going. I see your little bubble. It did good. I mean, not much made it down to the wall. You were worried. Your build's fine.
No, it was
like
it was down here.
damn
Down
near-
here, actually. There's no wall.
Damn near AFK-able. No wall. What?
Yeah, there's no wall down here. This is what I've been trying to go for, is the no wall. But I've almost got it actually, but it's only that one there that's the main one with that side objective.
That's actually, it's a perfect path for the heavy cannons. Is that what you're using, heavy cannonballs?
Yeah, heavy cannons with the stun and range, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, with range.
Just up
I was going to
PTs,
do
or-
attack speed, but I'm not using the max gambit, so I decided to go range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cyclone
Yeah, just
for a hero damage character for sure. I mean, it's still just really good, even though it was changed. Even got a flamethrower in the mix. I didn't see the flamethrower. I'm snoozing apparently.
Yeah, it's got pretty good damage actually now that with upgrades and stuff.
Nice.
So it's not actually useless anymore. So you got any mana left?
I've got 1 mana. I've got 2 laying here though.
Well,
I've now got 3.
well, that won't do. I'll wait then.
I would suggest anybody that's getting new heroes right now, don't go with anybody else's opinion. I would suggest just getting whatever you think looks the coolest and looks like the most fun to play, because we're right in the midst of lots of changes. That's ridiculous there. Gyro's getting with Heroic Wave, Auto Meow, and Crane or Dragon Stance, he's getting 8 million one hit. That's crazy.
What about Power Wave? I'm still trying to get Power Wave, and I still can't find it yet.
I've got 2 of them. I just got them too.
I'd use them, to be honest.
Damn silence.
Just because it's going to be that increase in power. Like Power Wave was what you wanted on your weapons for the monk.
Right.
So and he's already strong enough as it is. Like you're turning around saying that with a crit and stuff for your Chi Blast, it's 3.5. Can you imagine Power Waving and then hitting that? It's just
It doesn't affect the ability powers though. It only affects the hero damage stuff. It won't make your Chi Blast or whatever hit harder.
Well, that sucks then, because that's what it used to be before.
See, here's
It's all about the ability
that's
power
where
for
this
his
pet
power.
comes into play. If you go with a hero damage monk and you use this pet, Power Wave affects the pet because it's based off of hero damage, and it makes for some hard hits. I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it gets into the 2 to 3 million range.
What pet are you using?
I'm using that rock toss thing, playing around with it.
What pet?
Rock toss on a hero damage pet. Well, on my Squire here, it's hitting for 1.7 million. Alright, Ghost. Well, thanks for swinging by the stream, man. Dan told me about this a couple of days ago, and I finally got around to trying it out yesterday, and it hits hard, and it's got a 30-second cooldown. I've got both of those. 13th Saint, this one came from a old Onslaught run. I'm just having fun with my ranged Squire, left click Squire. The real reason I'm doing it is because, well, first off, I wanted to play around with it, but second off, it allows me to read chat more. There really is no best there, Matt. Just, you can make any of them work. The Abyss Lord is really strong solo just because of the kind of cheesy stun it's got going. Ooh. Come on, give me heals. Oh, I got punched in the face. Yeah, Minders, I got them all back. I had to wait 2 days, but it was well worth the wait. Onslaughts, they're res. Back in the day, Onslaught, if you chose pet as a reward, it always dropped a golden pet at wave 15, 25, and 30. Yeah, I got them back. The rollback cost me... Well, I lost 2 days of play, but I can't count that because I did play on my other account. But I straight up lost about 20 Ascension levels. So, I mean, it was a big derp. That's for sure. But...
I got the Geode, so we're all good.
Well, I'm glad somebody's paying attention.
I just pushed G and he just showed up in my lane. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Good timing.
But this build basically is meant for them as well, so you can pretty much ignore them with the flamethrowers.
Nah, Epic, there was a rollback for me, not for everyone else. I derped out and accidentally sold a full page of rare pets, and they were kind enough to roll me back before then. I assure you I did get lectured, though. It's like, what are you doing, you dummy?
You're going to have to take this on the chin. You idiot!
Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it there, Gyros. Made my day, man. There's a lot of imbalances right now. There's too many to list off on stream, to be honest with you. Basically, every build that you do that works, somebody says it's because you're cheesing. So
Yep.
Everything that works right now, the general consensus of a lot of people is that you're just doing the hacks.
Yeah, what's the trick?
But yeah, let me tell you, talk about feeling stupid. It's looking over at that page 1. I tabbed over to page 2 like 5 times, thinking, did I really just do that? But oh yeah, all the pets were gone. That was some serious, serious derp.
1 sec, I've got a 90% full.
It's all good. Take your time. Jalal says this is cheese. What part of this would be cheese, Jalal? I tell you what, Zimmerman, you definitely got me wanting to try out the flame R's a little bit more, though. I'm gonna have to try to add that into the rotation soon.
Right, okay, there we go, there we go. Come on, I want the fat loot. I want the fat loot.
Alright. They can get over 1 million, their minders. This is Omni's build, so it won't show me the right tooltip. But my Sky Guards are at like 500,000. But people, I've seen people get them ridiculously high. 590.
592.
Yeah, so Omnis are 592.
Tier 2? That's tier 2 though. It's like 48, I think. In tier
Yeah,
1.
that's right about where mine are at.
But they do, once it's been upgraded, it goes up quite high, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ah, you kidding me? Don't unlock me now. We have 5.
Alright, let's see
Especially
what...
when privilege shows. I need to die now.
Let's see what this pet does versus this ogre here. Oh, goddamn assassin got on me. Didn't get it off. Oh well. I ended up wasting it on assassin. Didn't get to see the full effect. Ooh. I wrecked all your stuff, man. Sorry. That was my bad.
Well, I just need to stand and do nothing. Or
That's over
die.
anyway. Yeah, I
Or
didn't
just
realize
die. One of the two.
it was done.
Yeah, this build makes it so quick. I don't know what.
That is the Betsy's Empowered something or another. Let me look. That is Betsy's Empowered Beam. Oop. And I just unequipped it. I should probably keep that sword out.
Yeah, I got junk on this one.
Alright, Zimmerman, we'll have a good one. Man, I haven't opened any of my shards here. Piercing, I've already got. Mega Rock, I've already got. Taser Suit, I've already got. Oh well, what can you do? I will keep that Taser Suit as a spare.
Yeah, I just got junk.
Another
All
junk, huh?
duplicates. All sold. All money in the bank.
Oh, that was a 60 up mark. That legendary I found that dropped and I didn't look at.
Oh.
Another crappy mark, man. That sucks. I get all the junky marks. Oh, you know he's going to. Gobu will find a way. There is no doubt. Got some kids playing basketball in the street right out in front of the house. Hopefully that's not picking up too bad.
Ah, I can't hear.
Old denizen. My inventory is a train wreck. There is no doubt about that. Complete train wreck. Alright.
What we got?
Got a little Horn Valley.
You want me to go again?
I don't care. I'll do it. You can do it. Whatever you want.
I don't care. Yeah, why not? I'll go one more, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Show the people what I got.
Oh man, that would really suck if a basketball came flying through the window. Oh, I've got a backup mic, Unicorn. I'm good there. I mean, obviously, I don't want my good mic to get wrecked. But I got a backup mic too. I use a Yeti Pro. And then I've got a Shure condenser mic that I've got as a backup that's actually pretty decent. Nice, Chase. Good work. You remember the first time you did this map with me, Omni? This Chaos 5 map?
Yeah, yeah.
You remember you hit G on me and I had to build it really quick? I'm not going to do it, man. But oh my god, it was tempting.
It was still like, it was just like, I know he's going to be able to pull this off. He's been playing this so much, and it was just like, will he actually be able to do it? I was sitting going, I bet you if I G'd, he probably would be able to do it as well. It was just like, because I know how fast I could be, you know, when I'm building. So I was just like,
yeah, I tell you, Panda. No, it's just theory, and there's no proof at all other than just my perception. But it really seems like that there's some sort of a gear ceiling. I think there's something funny with the gear gating, and like if you put on 60 upgrade fully maxed piece in every slot, that's a Chaos 5 piece, all the max stuff in the game, you can play for days without seeing a legendary item. But then if you pull some of those pieces off and you go with a little bit lower quality gear, they start dropping again. So it's just funny. There's something funny with it. There's no doubt at all. And it also seems like if you take that one step further, and if you go with like a 3 or 4 3 or 4 player group, and then do the same thing and lower your gear. I had a run last night with Omni and Rect. I got 4 legendaries in one run, and I had like lower end Chaos 5 stuff on, like 30 or 45 upgrade stuff, and we were playing 3 person, and the legendaries were just dropping. Yeah, like a 45 up item, JB, or a 30 up item, something like that. Omni's even taking it further. You've got a couple of Chaos 4 pieces equipped, don't you?
mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted to try and vary the numbers a little bit, because I wanted to. I'm still like, I'm so close to getting it. Like, I know that I'm so close to getting it. So I've been trying to grind out some C4 today so that I can try and get the gear. But I'm thinking that I might be better off trying to get a low piece of C5 gear, but it's not dropping.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to be dropping at all. For getting more.
Hey, Denizen, I saw you typed earlier. You're Denaga, aren't you? Or am I confusing you with somebody else? Anyway, I think Denizen / Denaga is one of the higher, definitely in the top 2 or 3 probably for Ascension levels. We got the Cannonball PDT action. Got a couple of reverse PDTs in there.
Yeah, this is my go-to for this map.
Yeah, makes for an easy run.
I usually upgrade the Skyguard first, and this PDT that's over by this gate lock, since it's going to be the one that covers the flyers that come out of this lane pretty much. This PDT.
I gotcha.
PDTs do still work, but then if anything gets past this PDT, then, well, everything else over here is going to wreck it. So
yeah,
if anyone's just trying to look at the build and that, you know, this is my go-to anyway for it.
Oh yeah. They changed it now, Tev, but Harbinger did it for a long time. It's been the most experience per hour in game. It seems like it will. Now, like I said, that may not be correct. It's
No.
it's
What the
my,
hell?
you know, it's all based off of just my perception, which of course that's not, even though there's a lot of hours invested, it's not
Yeah.
thousands of hours yet, you know. It's hundreds. So, I mean, without having a whole lot of people testing it, I don't think there would be a way to actually come up with the actual whatever that Trendy is using, algorithm or drop algorithm or whatever. I mean, who knows? It just really seems odd. I remember just being, what started that whole thought for me is I was just so stoked when I finally got my monk to full 60 upgrade stuff in every slot. Every, you know, every relic, every armor piece, weapons, the whole enchilada. And I went back and I wanted to get the next hero, you know. So I kept grinding it on my monk, and I actually went 3 days in a row, like 18 hours to 20 hours a day, just grinding Chaos 5. And out of 3 days, I only saw 2 legendary drops. It's just crazy. And then, like I said, the only thing I've done differently is I've lowered some of my gear quality, and now I see a legendary drop every couple of runs, you know. So, I mean, it may be all in my head. I may have just had 3 days of the absolute worst RNG anyone has ever experienced. But it seems fishy, you know. The fastest way to level a new character, I would guess probably Chaos 1, but I do not know. I'm not 100% positive. It probably depends on how fast you can do what Chaos tier. What do you want me to do? Upgrade anything?
Just PDTs.
Just PDTs? Okay.
Might move the Skyguard though, just because I think everything's getting whacked from it with 2 players.
Yeah, I'm still doing it, Denizen. I actually don't even have full... I've thrown some mythicals in the mix. Like that piece. That one's a 60 up. That one's a 60 up too. Actually, all 3 of those are 60 ups. But like on the monk, who I've normally been playing, or I actually got all his gear on the apprentice right now. But I've been using like a 45 up purple piece. I got one 60 up chest, and then a 45 up gloves, 60 up purple boots. And then I've been trying to mix in purple relics as well to try to kind of lower the average or whatever. Jalal says Chaos 4, 3 runs and you're level 50. So yeah, but that would do it. I didn't realize it was that quick now. I haven't leveled a new hero in a while. I'm not even using what I've got.
Chaos 5 as well, even though you wouldn't. You know, with the way that gear is, you know, I don't see Chaos 5 being a problem. I know it was 0 to 31 for me when I tested it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matthias, there's some exploits going around right now involving crit. That's when you see the people that are doing that 50 million, that's what they're doing. I can't...
I have no idea what that is. What is that?
Can't really support something quite that cheesy on my channel. That's why you'd never see me doing anything like that.
Oh, right, I know what they're talking about now. Nah, I'm not using it either. I don't see the point. It's fun to have it, but it's not even supposed to be there. So.
Right. Well, I mean, it depends on what you like to do in the game.
To be honest.
You know, like Zimmerman mentioned earlier, it depends on what you like to do in the game. You know, Gobu, one of his things that he just likes to do is find the exploits, you know?
Just the cheat, yeah.
So, I mean, he plays around with that stuff quite a bit. In Chaos 1, just heavy ground traps. Weapon manufacturers work really well if you have an EV and something with crit. Yeah, I agree with you there. If someone streamed doing it, I'm sure someone actually probably has, but it was probably late night with not a lot. You see a lot of exploity stuff going on Twitch at 4 a.m. Oh, Gobu's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying anything negative about him. That's just how he enjoys doing that. So he finds all that stuff, you know.
That's the kind of people that help fix the game, to be honest.
Right. I mean, he does the right thing. He finds that stuff and reports it to Trendy, you know.
It's the people that help to fix his stuff.
It's just a tooltip bug there, Seto. You can't inspect other people's defenses and get accurate numbers. Anytime you inspect somebody else's defenses, there's a large chance of it being...
Get this one, Juice, if you can.
Which one?
This one. If you can mainly get this one,
Okay.
get that maxed. That one maxed, if you can. Thank you.
What's going on there, Stavion? Oh, I hear you there, Ludru. Gobu is awesome.
What's up, Stab?
Well, the best way is just to get it done there, Hippie. I would say one of the easiest ways is with flamethrowers, personally. Flamethrowers and ramsters both shoot right through those geodes. So that would be... Either of those two would be one of the easier ways to get it done. Maybe flamethrower it up to get rid of the geodes and then have PDTs in the back that wreck down all the single target once the reflect is gone.
I'd be going with flames, frosties, and fishers.
Yeah.
And sand traps, very much.
Fishers are a little glitched right now because the cyborgs are not disabling them. Actually, there are no cyborgs on that level. Cannonball down.
When they get on you, they can really spread out, like in all directions. When they could,
Oh yeah.
it's when you really do kind of need to sparkle party to keep them together, because they'll just wreck all your defenses when you try to get to a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, Minders, I'm a big fan of the EV, so I've used the weapon manufacturer quite a bit. Actually, before it got changed, I was using... I was trying to find a way to make it work on Chaos 5, because I know it's been done.
Good thing we upped that PDT. That lane will be fine.
Maybe it is, Hippie. I mean, it seems kind of funny that a Fisher would be considered a tower, but who knows? Could be. Maybe that's why. Flamethrowers, you just want to focus on attack speed and defense power. They don't scale very well with crit, and they don't scale very well with range. So if you focus on defense speed and defense power, you'll have pretty decent flamethrowers. That's the Betsy's empowered dealie. Can't remember what it's called again. We're gonna have to look after the wave. Okay, watch this, Pat. Did you see that drop? Almost 2 million damage.
You missed the power wave, man. I was going to heal you.
Oh, god dang it. I should have used the power wave for the Pat. What's up there, T-Man? Yeah, the lower the better on the slow. Yeah, Betsy's empowered beams. There it is. Matthias has got it. Even though I can't, I can't seem to remember that. I'm glad somebody can.
I actually still need to go out of my way to get some more weapons for people. Well, for everyone, really.
Stavion says, "What up?"
What's up, Stavion? What's up, Stav? You can feel free to up cannons and stuff now. And just
I already dumped it all into PDTs. I'm mentalist.
That's good enough for me.
I got 20 left.
I got 91 left.
That's enough to get an upgrade in if need be.
I got 100 now. Cannon, hello. Have an upgrade. Yeah, but the PDT's pretty much tier 4, you know, pretty damn strong. Oh,
Yeah,
Geo.
probably flamethrowers, Chris, would... Flamethrowers are actually... Oops. You get it?
Yep, go. Yep.
Flamethrowers are pretty effective through all of the chaos tiers. You can use them 1 through 5.
Yeah,
That's actually how I did it.
In the build.
The first time I went through, I used flamethrowers pretty much all the way. And I went Skyguard's Geyser Traps, my very first Chaos 5 clear. And it was ugly. But I was able to clear it.
I'm not too sure how much this drench water shard thing is proccing on the sand traps, like, but
The water elemental?
yeah, it seems. I'm not too sure if it is or what it's doing. Or was it 30% more damage and then drenches them for so long as well?
Oh, yeah. Davis, are you talking about the Flame Aura? I think defense power would be the #1 stat.
I feel it. It's a pity too, because I wanted to try like crit damage for a lot of the towers.
Yeah.
If their shards were going to be defensive power, then I wanted to be like, well, can I go crit and then just utilize some of their shards, you know, that way? Because
Coolio,
maybe
you
be
want...
strongest, but you know, just be something different.
Yeah. Coolio, you want defense range, which is called Deadly Strikes, and defense rate, which is just called defense rate. Those two with any third shard will beast mode up your archers. Haha, my pet missed. I was in too close to him and it shot over his head. If you got defense health on it, Vamp is good with everything. On my cannons, personally, I use heavy cannonball, defense range, and defense rate. What's going on there, Foxbone Sandwich? These PDTs that you have in the back, too, they make a big difference. I mean, they really thin the herd before they get out there, you know?
Yeah, it actually... I've noticed that there's actually a lot of skeletons and stuff that seem to bunch up here as well, so...
Well, those are probably from... They're probably resurrected mobs or whatever.
It seems to happen quite often when Malthus spawns, so I usually just, you know, I shove them over there.
As far as I knew, I thought the regular cannonball stun was Chaos 4 Stavion. I'm not positive, but that's what I think. I'm not sure, Marquis. If you do exclamation shards, it'll give you a link to all the shards and where to find them. Thanks for following there, Soap. I missed you earlier, and Mr. Pink. I appreciate it, guys. I think it's worth coming back to the game. Now, I haven't left the game in a while, so I'm slightly biased, I guess, but... Oop, Geode coming in. But for someone who left the game a while ago, I think it's an awesome time to come back. Alright, Geode down. There's a lot of changes. It's like a whole new game. You'll have a lot of stuff to figure out over again. And that's... I mean, to me, that's half the fun, learning all, you know, having to figure everything out all over again. Just fun as hell.
The struggle is real, man.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Hair Hippie. Appreciate it. Last played a year ago. Yeah, man. You'll love it when you come back. You'll either love it or hate it. There won't be a middle of the road, though. But I would definitely say check it out if you haven't played in a year. No, not at all. They're amazing. Some of the best heroes are their original 4. The Monk, Squire as DPS are both beasts. The Apprentice does pretty good. Flamethrower towers are like so commonly used through all the chaos levels, they're damn near being the meta. The original 4 heroes are very strong.
Is the tooltip still bugged for you?
The tooltip for what?
Just in general.
I get a lot of buggy tooltips. Yeah, I mean the PDT is single-handedly definitely one of the best towers, but the PDT can't be used effectively in every chaos tier from your average player. Now, obviously, you can think it out and place your PDTs where you don't have to worry about reflex or shields. But flamethrowers can be used on everything. But back to the same note, though, even the PDT, you know, original 4.
Yep.
The first Chaos 5 playthrough I did on the channel of all the maps were the original 4. And just blew through them. With some practice, of course. Didn't just happen.
After a few tries?
Yeah, there was a couple of tries in there.
There was no fails, honestly. It was just tries.
Oh man, there were so many fails. I had an entire day. Like when I first started trying the Chaos 5 stuff, I went an entire day only going up like 3 Ascension levels. Playing like 14 hours. It was just from fail after fail.
Get the heals, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume Fishers would get EMP'd. It only makes sense. Yeah, this live stream will be up there, Chris. It'll take probably a couple of hours for YouTube to process it. But then it'll be on the channel after that. Full certain. Purple chest. My main problem with Harpies is the tooltip is different. The DPS number you see on the tooltip you can never actually achieve live. Sidewalk said he thinks it has something to do with the burst pattern that it shoots out, messing up the damage per second averages, which seems to make sense, really. Well, grats there, Epic Raid Boss. Nice job. They upload as privately by itself, but it takes a little while to process, and then you have to publicize it. You can follow... or they upload as unlisted, because you can follow a link back to it. There's Sidewalk. What's going on, Side? How you doing?
Was he here or is he just on?
He's on Twitch. Yeah. He's got family visiting. He's probably got a living room full of aunts and uncles.
How was you? You on mobile area? You on mobile?
If it was anything like any family get-togethers I've been to recently, it was quickly find a way to hide as soon as possible.
It was, I'm not here, I'm not available.
Oh yeah. It's funny in the casino business on all those holidays, the casino just fills up at like 11 o'clock. It's because like everybody is just so sick of dealing with their family, they've got to get some booze. You know? I mean, obviously it's not always that way, but right now my entire family is pretty spread all out. It's basically just me, the wife, and the kid. And so now it's pretty easy. We all enjoy our time together, you know? Alright, where was I? Let's, I'll build this one out. Let's see, we'll go with the Frosty Fishers again.
I was usually just doing a normal build, but then sacrificing a cannon to put down a fisher.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
The Frosty
just
just makes the Fishers hit so beast.
That way you can kind of put the fishers up front, you know, so then you can kind of ignore geos. I've just been building that way, you know,
Yeah.
some kind of damage up front.
Let's see.
I was trying to spawn camp as well.
That's good. Throw Throw a little bit of air control in. Oh, you were spawn camping them? I haven't tried a spawn camp build on this map yet.
Yeah, but having to utilize a flame as well. More of the flamethrowers.
Yeah.
Just because they're faster. Once you put the defense attack rate on them, they've got a good. Their damage is quite good. I think that's when you can actually start to upgrade them. They're actually worth upgrading now. Is once you have the attack, once you have all the shards on them.
Right. Let's see here. Got 210 left. That's 7 more. That'll work out fine. I'm just going to go 2 here. I'm going to load it up on this side. Uh-oh. Sounds like redneck karaoke night may be beginning. It may be time for the redneck karaoke.
Is that
Yeah, the Fisher range is pretty crazy there, Marquis. Alright. This should just be an easy mode around here. All these Fishers. The Frosty Fishers are just kind of an OP combination.
What was that? AFK boat?
Single player it is, except rollers. You just chillax and watch a little TV or whatever. Got a not 100% authorized copy of Rogue One the other day. I watched it and just sat here and Fisher farmed C5. I'd turn around and like say oh shit when a roller showed up and had been hammering on my walls for 5 minutes. It's like oh shit. Poor little rollers, they're so weak now. I'm not going over by that Frosty. Assassin trying to lure me in. I keep waiting for my cannons to take the assassins off. I've been using them so frequently. I forget when I don't have any there.
Yeah, it was kind of like cannons. Oh wait, there isn't any cannons.
Just gotta run to the wall.
It's just a wall. Like it's like, and sometimes you can take the wall like a good 6 tries before it likes you. I don't even know whether or not a defense attack rate would actually help those guys for stunning.
Not sure. Yeah, Minders, Fishers will work just about anywhere. Even without Frosty power. I mean, the Frosty is just, it helps. And it gives a nice buff to the Fishers.
Wow.
Like, I don't have the dual Frosty going here. But just watch with the single Frosty here, what this guy jumps up to. It's got 44,000 lava damage right now. And jumps up to 59,000. So it gets a 15,000, almost 25% increase in DPS. Defense power there, Julio. Defense crit scales nicely with them, but defense power is definitely king.
Was it not 40? Was it not like 40, 50% before?
No, it's 50% of your defense power, but I just mean like for the defense power I have, it's adding about 25% to the Fisher
right,
damage.
Yeah. Come on, wall, save me.
Frosty's, I'm assuming they still are, but Frosty power used to be stackable.
Well, I hope so.
So you could stack 3 of them. Now, it got a little diminishing returns, but I haven't tried that yet. Just because this has been so effective, I haven't bothered adding another Frosty.
We could always try that on the next one.
But I mean, even if you went with the dual frosty, or if you went with
Oh, someone got through.
shit, Lady Orc, fence jumper.
Yep. She just walks right all the way around it.
Yeah, Zimmerman would know with the auras. Somebody put a a funny little thing on Reddit, a little showing that map and a Lady Orc coming down and completely not just hopping over the wall, but completely hopping over the wooden, like the little wooden separations, and ignoring everything else and running right over to the core. It cracked me
They're
up.
just hackers. They really are. I love them, but they're hackers.
Oh yeah.
They're a great addition.
Or Ludru. Also, duet. So the duet doesn't stack, but more than one Frosty Tower will stack. You made that, Jeff. It's funny. I laughed my ass off when I saw it. It's so true, you know. That particular build is susceptible to it. See, I jinxed you there, Wolf. Seven Shadows says as soon as we get the Lady Orc jumping, in his match, he had a Lady Orc jump over the wall too.
Unlucky.
It makes sense.
It's going to happen to you all.
Zimmerman, it seems like it would be a little bit OP if both of the beams procced it separately. So, I mean, it definitely makes sense. Alright.
Round 2.
Have we done this one yet?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, almost fell off the edge. It's just fully upgrading them, the Crusader. It's not the Shard, it's the Ascension. You get, let me see, I'll swap over and show you. Where you at, Apprentice? Like, I'm using Empowered Frostbite, Frosty Power, and Deadly Strikes. But in your Ascension, you want to make sure you get these 20 points in on that Frostbite slow in the center column. That's where it all comes from, right there. I make my thumbnails, Stavion. You can definitely tell. Some of them I made. Takes me 5 minutes, and some of them take me 20 minutes, and you can see a definite difference between the two. You know what? Just gonna spawn camp it. To hell with it. Yeah, I'll leave it in the middle. I won't. I think I'm gonna mix it up again. Get throw some cannons in the mix too, maybe. Let's see. Do you you have a PDT Huntress in your deck?
I can grab one if you like.
Yeah. Could you throw a PDT on each lane?
Yeah, no problem.
We'll just OP it out here. I'll drop you some here.
Drop me some. My Huntress isn't just begging for mana. She really isn't begging. Huntress begging.
I think that's enough for one per lane. Maybe. We'll find out. I've got more if you need it. Let's see.
Where do you want them? Do you want them up front?
Just wherever, depending on how good your range is. Throw them, I'd throw them anywhere. Like, I usually go up top for the mid, and just right next to those cannons for the other ones would probably be fine.
Oh, have you got cannons over here yet? No. No.
Nah, not yet.
Well, what I usually do is I put that PDT over there, and then you could pair it with
a cannon.
With a cannon. I'll put it there.
Yeah, it'll work. That's what I usually do too. Gives you that nice nice CC in the lane. The PDTs, I'm going all poison damage, so you can't really look at the DPS number. But I get up to like 275,000 on the dummy. But I use the exploding poison too. Let's see. See if we're going to have enough to fisher it all up appropriately. You can get pretty decent numbers with crit as well. You see a lot of people doing it, but I personally go with the poison damage. What's going on there, Slack? Didn't see you there. I think... Yeah, it'll all be good. You got enough mana? I've got 30 left.
Well, I've got 200 and I think I have placed...
You have a PDT on every lane?
I like to throw in a few cheeky ones as well, though.
Okay, so Slag is saying that it does... The duel does get the 50% twice. Alright, T-Man, take it easy.
I may as well put in one in the usual spot, I suppose.
Sidewalk asked me to tell you that you're a cheeky one.
Cheeky? The side of the walk of the hero, the side of the side. I've got 120 here, take it. As side would say, I'll spit on you with the mana.
Alrighty. Well, come spit on me then.
Spit on you? I already dropped it, but I could re-spit.
Oh, well, where's it at?
I could re-spit. You ready? You ready? You ready?
There we go. That's five more fishers. Or do I? Yeah, I'll leave the Frosties out this time. With the PDTs and the cannons, we shouldn't need it. Just beast mode it up a little here. I think EMS that came from Chaos 4, but I'm not positive. I've found so many shards that have kind of all been lumped together. There you go, though. Wolf has got it. Just follow that link, and it will show you where it drops from. You should get whoever you like the most there, Acidic. All the heroes are viable right now. So, get whoever you think looks like the most fun. Soap says, in before wipe. We will see. With all these projectiles, we're not going to have any problems with wall jumpers.
This actually might be AFKable. I don't know. For where I've put the PDTs anyway.
I didn't put a
did you?
Skyguard on this side. That's alright. Can fit a Skyguard in here. Let me sell a couple of these. Die, you damn assassins. We're just gonna have to kill the flyers this wave, and we can fix it after here. Not right with...
Well, I actually do more damage anyway to flyers when I'm power waved, so...
Nice. Did I put one on the other side? Those flyers seem to be getting close. Or yeah, there's one there.
Yeah, there's one there. You want me to just take out a PDT for the flyers?
Yeah, it'll work.
That way we'll utilise all the mana.
Let's see.
I'll take out this one then.
Are you going to be able to get dual access on them still? With the lane too?
Oh yeah, don't worry. Up here.
Sweet.
If I can actually jump and get up there.
Well, Acidic, if I personally was choosing between those three, I would probably say get the Abyss Lord. So that's awesome there, that the Frosty Duet does double stack the poison. It makes it a no-brainer. You gotta use it almost. Seems definitely the way to go.
I'm gonna up it though, just to hopefully it'll hold it.
Let's going on there, Torn?
If not, I could use one more up, I suppose. I'd actually put a Skyguard up there, where that PDT is.
Well, considering he's doing a community service there, Jalal, I'm not going to be like that to him. He'll update it when he gets a chance to. He gets the information from us, so... I mean, he credits everybody in it. So we got one siege roller.
Alright, I've upped all the PDTs.
I got 400 left. I guess I should do something, huh?
I'm just running around trying to grab mana at the moment. I've still got 270. Yeah, I'll just drop the rest of the mana to you then.
I got 74 left now.
They might not even actually make it. No, they will actually. I moved that PDT, so they'll make it to this now.
There we go. Let's check this this lane over here. Get that
maybe
one all healthy.
maybe get the one at the get the one at the back, just so that we don't even need to worry about it.
There we go. That should work.
Let's try and remember the Geo on waves 4 and 5 this time.
I'm gonna have to switch out now. Now, what do I get rid of? I guess you get rid of the freeze. I'll get rid of the freeze. Go with Frosty Duet, range, and Frosty Power. It sounds like a just crazy combination. Just playing a little Chaos 5 there, Torn. Having a little fun.
Racking it up, racking it up.
I'm spamming Betsy empowered beams.
You know, just the usual Saturday, you know, aside, you know, just chilling.
Sidus here in chat now, Omni. I don't think you can still claim to be him.
Damn it. I'm gonna die.
Alright, let's check this pad against the Siege Roller. Come over here and give me a heroic wave, would you?
Give me a second. I kind of actually need the fat heals from it.
You ready? Or did you already pop it?
I did pop it.
Oh, I missed it. Oh my god!
Ooh!
It did.
That just like...
Oh, Omni's been pretending to be you all day there, Side. It's the UK version of Sidewalk Hero.
It's me. No.
I made it clear that he's an imposter, though. Don't worry.
Yeah,
My God, man, that hit that roller so hard, and that was without your heroic wave, because I waited too long, like a dummy.
No, I don't know.
We got to get another roller now. Is there one coming this wave?
Like when I did wave you, like he just disappeared all of a sudden, so I don't know what that.
Oh, okay, so it must have been with the wave then.
It might have been, yeah.
That was crazy. I hope we get another roller now. That is Rock Toss, Marquis. Rock Toss with a hero damage heavy hero. That's why I'm not using any of the abilities. I got no ability power on the Squire. It's all hero damage, and that Rock Toss is just crazy. Side says everybody can tell it's not, that you're not him because...
Yeah. It must be placed.
You're not saying carry me. Come on, you bastards.
I remember that side after that comment. Remember that. No more carries for you.
Where are you? Are you from the UK, Zimmerman? Or where do you live? I know you... I thought
Zimmerman was.
Zimmerman's from the UK?
I thought so anyway. I'm sure he mentioned it before in the chat before.
Probably so.
I thought so anyway, unless I'm mistaken, but I'm sure that he did say that he was.
Northeast.
Memory can't be that bad.
Zimmerman says he's from the northeast of England, but he lives in Germany. I told you, Side, when I went to Canada, I asked him, the first person I saw, I asked if they knew where you lived because I wanted to buy you a beer. And they said no, they weren't sure. So, sorry, man.
Thanks for that. Yeah, cheers for the help. Yeah, cheers, thanks. Perfect. Couldn't have gone better, yeah.
My goal is just to have fun, Stavion. It's always the same. I don't sweat the numbers. If I can do it, then I'm happy with it. So, just always my fun, just to have a good time.
I'm just running around Hadouken. Right, okay, wave 4.
Where do we got him? Where is that damn geode?
You want to take him?
I'll switch over to the monk and take him out real quick. Oh, and we got a siege roller. We got to do that double stack and check that that rock toss again.
Where is he?
He's over here.
It's a pity he didn't have a little bit more room. I usually only use one wall here, by the way, as well. I'll have to show you later.
Oh, in the middle? Or on that side?
No, over here. Yeah, over here.
You know, pre-update, I only ever used one wall there.
Yeah, I just behind that pillar there, and they still have this. It's still like they have to come round a little bit.
All right.
Save me wall, save me cannon, something. Save me.
Geode is down.
I'm just gonna stay on this lane then over here for when he comes out.
Alrighty.
Just so nothing else gets wrecked, because he's probably going to start shooting at all the defences as per usual.
Alright, Marquis, take it easy. Zimmerman Marquis says good night.
Good night.
In YouTube chat. Right. I'll be over there in a sec. That was crazy how much it hit for.
I'm just dealing with pests right now anyway.
Get Tuskar down real quick here.
Just couldn't get that wave in. You might want to be ready to get that wall.
Alright. Yeah, that wall's fine. Zimmerman says goodnight. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Oh, damn. That was like 5 million damage. Crazy. That one there comes from Megadan X Neo.
See, now if I had Power Wave, like the actual shard for it as well.
Ridiculous. There you go, guys. Go re-roll all your pets to rock toss and have fun. Alright.
This build has actually turned out to be really, really strong.
Yeah, it's a little OP. Where's that damn Geo? There he is. I'll take him out again with the monk and then switch. 5.3 million, Jalal says. That's some good stuff right there. I'm getting there, Zoop. It goes up a little bit every month, you know. I don't play a lot of the mainstream games is one of the reasons that my channel doesn't grow faster, but it's never had a month where it's gone down. Since the very first month, it's always gone up. So I mean, I'm happy with that. You know, I'd like for it to grow quicker, of course, but I'm pretty pleased.
Oh,
PDT
these flyers
down.
coming all the way over here.
You having problems over here, Omni? You wrecking everything?
No, it was the flyers. They came all over the flyers from that other lane there. They came all the way over here. That's a wee bit weird. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna die here again. There's just so much built up over here. I think I got hit with all the assassins and a sparkle partied them all those. So.
I'm trying to get them off you, but now they're getting on me.
Okay.
I liked it better when they were attacking you.
Yeah, another sparkle party. Get rid of these
There
damn
we go.
fools.
That'll take care of it.
Yeah, get rid of. There we go.
I think that's all of them. Looks like it. Alright, we got another. Let's kill Matthews first, but then we got another roller to go try to two-shot. Alright, let me know when you pop it.
Okay, I'm building up just to keep us healthy at the moment.
Fair enough.
Right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh,
Oh!
right, hold
It
off.
is. It's
Hold
5
off.
million.
Unless I'm just lagging. Yeah, I think I'm just.
Oh, I hear you, Jalal. I've always been a firm believer of that. I won't play games to try to get views. If I don't enjoy a game, I'm not going to play it. It's just, I mean, what's the point? It's supposed to be fun, you know? If it's no fun, then it's no good. Yo, legendary chest. Give me the good shit.
Some I got hit with another mythical again.
It's alright,
See,
I'm
now,
overdue.
What gear have you got?
Oh
in
my
your,
god, man, another mark? What is
what
up with
gear
all
have
the
you got in your
marks?
square?
That's a crappy one too, only 15 ups. I'm wearing
gear?
some mixed stuff. Actually, I got 3 maxed pieces on. I've got a purple helmet, purple weapon and shield.
But they're purple though.
Oh, I love Borderlands. That's a awesome franchise. I've enjoyed every one of those. Pumpkinator's pretty buggy right now, Crusader. So yeah, I mean I've used it, but I don't use it because people will crucify me in the comments for using it because it's pretty exploity right now.
Yep. Very.
You can get it, Soji, but it's not. You don't want to use it right now. It's got hard mode quality, like Danaga just mentioned there. Alright, so got time for one more here. Actually ran a little over today, but I'm having a good time, so.
Reckon it up.
I mean, that I hope that they bring those weapons back. Jalal, no matter what I do, you're always going to tell me I'm cheating. I'm used to you saying it. What's going on there?
Isn't that
Deus
why
Ex?
everyone wants to know what the meta is? It's just because they want to cheat so badly.
Yeah.
They want to know. Tell me the meta. It's whatever you use, really.
Oh yeah.
Are you going again with the fishers on this one?
Yeah, let's just mix it up again. You want to throw a PDT in per lane, and I'll do some sky guards and walls and fishers and whatnot. Some cannonballs, maybe. I mean, Borderlands 2 was probably my favorite out of the selection, but I enjoyed them all quite a bit. I like that franchise.
Do you want to build the bottom lane how I had it? With
Sure.
a
Double cannon and a PDT.
Yeah, you just line this up so that it's got. Oh, let me get this in first. Just line this up so it's just got all the spread, and then just put them in front of it, pretty much.
Okay.
Usually put a sand.
I'll fisher it.
Usually a flamethrower there.
Or a flamethrower. I'll throw a fisher down to mix it up a little.
I've got mana. I could fill it in. I've got mana. Fill in this lane so that it's done.
Well, I'm hoping that those weapons are all going to get changed. I personally would like to see them you know, Chaos 5 quality. I think that'd be awesome. I actually like PDT on the other side. I usually put them over on this side, facing that way. But it's not like an actual wall then.
Well, that was just my thinking was just it means that you don't really if it can hold. And obviously, some people, if like yourself, if you're using totems,
Yeah.
because that's all it's dropping, or it's just the higher stat damages that maybe that people are getting are the totems rather than medallions and stuff. Then
Yeah, that's true.
you could put it.
Just whatever chaos tier you can do the quickest there, Mariano. There's no best map, really. Let me see, I'm going to get rid of that one if you want to put the PDT right there.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, yeah.
I just think a lot of those weapons are really cool. It would be awesome if they would bring them up to Chaos 5. How much mana you got left?
My PDTs don't really have the range to.
Gonna need.
Do you still want to put you want to put that PDT? Nah, I suppose it doesn't matter.
What's that?
Will a PDT get hot if I just put one here?
Nah, it'll be fine. That's where I usually put them.
Yeah.
It'll wreck it out.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna need some more of your mana if you got any.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I think that's it once I've done that one, yeah.
Sweet. I use a medallion. Frosty Power, if you've got the Frosty Power shard, you want to use a medallion. You want to get the most defense power out of it that you can. Let's see, I'm gonna put... Yeah, I never put a wall here. So we're gonna have to hold that objective up top then, right? Because if we don't hold this, your stuff right here will all get crushed, won't it?
Oh, right. Yeah, what I do is, I suppose... I usually just put one wall.
Just one?
Yeah, if you line up with that pipe. Yeah, pipe. It's usually fine.
Alright. And then just fissures up here? No PDT on this lane?
No, yeah, I could put one. I think yours will have the range to cover.
I don't have my Huntress
whole
set
area.
up right now.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet, Jalal. It depends on the weather, to be honest with you. It's been storming so bad. You want some mana, do you? Here.
Yeah, just for the PDT.
That's all you get is your 40.
Wow. Oh.
See, and that's going to leave 2 fissures left. So we got no fissures for the bottom at all. Or we don't need this setup then. Since we're saving that objective, we can get rid of this. That will free it up quite a bit.
Yeah, you've got the wall here as well.
Yeah. Alright. Doing your crazy no-wall builds. That will help substantially.
So I usually put the cannon right here because there's usually normally a roller.
They get
that
shot
comes
at
out
when I
there.
put them there, it seems like.
I might no. I usually just do one, like right beside this, right beside the PDT.
Yeah. I've been putting
Yeah,
3
just-
over there.
and then
they
I
get-
usually
one
put-
of them gets wrecked.
I usually put 2 in front of this, the pipes here
I don't care.
as well.
I'm going with more fissures.
That's usually where I put them, is right there.
Actually, we only got enough for one more fissure. I should sell that one. I went a little too fissure crazy up top. Let me see. I'm going to sell that one and move them down.
You can
here.
never go too many, I don't think. What were you trying to say earlier? It was more the merrier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did, Zimmerman. I'm from Northern Ireland. I can tell you all about it. Scotland got screwed. Northern Ireland got screwed.
Everybody got screwed.
Everybody got screwed. The wife is already telling me to shut up, so I will just shut up. I tend to go on a little bit of a... I've got some strong opinions about all that. So I will just keep them to myself and hit G instead. The range boost shard comes from Chaos 1 and higher there, Walker, but your greatest chance of getting it will be Chaos 1.
So a combo of my PDTs, your cannons, my flamethrowers.
Oh, it's going to be OP as hell.
Santa.
Check that other side here. Everything's going to get wrecked. If you don't have Frosty Power, Torin, then the range is huge on them. There's no doubt about that. So if you have range, I would definitely suggest throwing it in your Frosties. It definitely makes a big deal. That probably is the case there, side. Nah, the wife won't play DD2, Dylan. I tried to get her interested, but she's not feeling it. She likes a little more just straight strategy games with not so much of a shooter aspect to it. Let's see, what else do we need here? We're actually looking pretty strong.
Yeah, pretty much just going around up in the PDTs. And I'm all out of juice.
No more juice, huh?
Nope. Well, I've got 10. It's not much, but it's not enough.
Well, let me tell you, Crusader, about the range shards. It's all about getting the first one. Once you get that first one, it seems like they come more frequently. The sidewalk's still there, so I will chastise him. I got my 5th. Did you catch that side? My 5th range shard last night.
And I have 3 defense.
You got 3 of them, nice.
I've got 3 defense rate shards. And two of them was from C5 grinding. 2. And better yet still, all 3 of them were actually from C5.
Oh, dang. I got all of mine from C1. Every one of them.
The very first one was the very first carry that you gave me. It was the very first...
That's awesome.
C5, the very first C5 map as well. So, and then
it's
the other
definitely...
again,
the range in the raid shards have the crappiest RNG in the game.
Yeah, they're just... They could roll on any of them pretty much.
Jalal says Canada does not allow range shards. That could be the case. I'm gonna throw up on that wall just because. Zimmerman says he's got a shitload of rate shards. Thanks for following there, Nom. Appreciate it. I definitely have not hit the shitload yet. Well, Walker, I took step 1. Step 1 was downloading the update. So, I'm having a hard time letting go, to be honest with you, and making the switch over to messing around on the PS4. Yeah, Jalal's ready to go. Panatha said he's ready to go. I've got people that are ready to, you know, ready to carry me in the PS4 world. But I just haven't turned it on yet. Nah, the PS4 version you gotta pay for access right now. It will be free upon release, but it's not free yet. Oh, I lose on stream plenty there, Art. It happens. Actually, seems like it happens more on stream than off stream. But I guess off stream you use all the most OP stuff and just grind, you know.
No.
I guess good timing on saying is the last map because the redneck karaoke seems fully boozed next door. It's just gonna keep getting louder from here. Get off me! Little smashing fist to the face.
I think I literally sent him flying now.
Let's see. How's this side holding up? That wall didn't take near as much damage that wave. We got a siege roller.
My lane, your lane?
It's over here in this short lane.
My lane, you could take
Where's
it.
the geode at? Geode's down below here.
You're gonna have to run over take care of your boss. And
Yeah, Zimmerman, I got a redneck neighbor that has got a full-on PA system karaoke set up. And man, some really, really drunk chick at some point, I'm assuming, at a bar told him that he sounded good. But let me tell you, it is awful. And he cranks it. I've had it out with him a few times over the whole deal. But you know, it is Saturday night. The booze is probably in full swing. And the redneck karaoke begins. Alright, geode down. Oh no! Omni got wrecked. What happened?
I will accept my stunlock death. I will. I will.
I tell you, even with no ability power, if you use that seismic or the taunt shard that makes your seismic slam hit harder after you pop your number 2. What's going on there, Adam Rocks?
I haven't had a chance to play with it really yet.
Even with no ability power and no ascension points into it, your seismic slam still hits pretty hard.
You coming to get this dude?
Oh, I'm coming. You gonna give me the juice?
Go.
Bam.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look back at the stream and actually find out that number.
Yeah, that
was a good one.
That was quite a good one, actually. Do we have another one?
Geode right here.
No.
No more siege roller. That one was nice.
Well.
The taunt. Zimmerman says he uses the taunt, increases movement speed shard. Alright, I'll take the geode down again. I guess I could spend this mana in this glowing chest over here, huh? Might as well. It's Saturday and all.
Yeah, it would help. You know, Side would never forgive you.
Jalal said that one was 5.6 million.
Yeah, it was quite a lot, actually.
That's just awesome. That's the Rock Toss pet ability art. It comes on Earth Pets.
Oh wow, double skelly this lane.
Double Skelly?
Definitely had to pop Sparkle Party for that, just to get rid of those two.
What's going on there, Mr. Snowflake? Scarnash got wrecked. I wish the range Squire here hit a little bit harder. It would be fun to play. I mean, every once in a while I appreciate mindless spamming, DPS hero. That's what was always nice about the gun witch. Is you could be so effective just staring at your chat screen and spamming left click. Come on, you bastards, get off me. There we go.
You're dead. I just managed to heal you there, no more.
Sweet.
Come on out, Malthius.
Malthius. Let's see what it does to Malthius.
Come on out.
Did you already pop it?
No, not yet.
Alright.
Go. Go. Bye-bye.
Rock toss for the win.
Bye-bye.
Earth Shatter AoE. I want to see Earth Shatter AoE. Earth Shatter is only single target. It would be so awesome if it was AoE.
That was lame. Only got blue.
I got a legendary chest again. You must be my good luck charm today here.
God damn it. You hogging all that RNG again.
Hell yeah. Got a
Definitely
headpiece.
must be...
Oh, got actually a headpiece for this hero right here. 60 ups. Hero damage, hero health.
It's maybe what your hero needed then. So that's maybe why you were getting it.
Ah, maybe. I am wearing
Maybe
a purple
don't
one
even-
in that position.
But then... But then my gear as well though. So...
This is a good piece. It would be fine
Yeah.
if it gave me the gear you need and the gear I need. I'd be
See,
good
I'm only
with that.
getting level 45s, so... But then, I still think I need to tweak it a little bit more. I do think I need it a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I think I need it a little bit higher.
I've got all of these, but I got a bunch of duplicate shards.
Well, good games, man. Good
Yeah,
games.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that I am Walker. I'm getting more than I have been, and I'm pretty sure that Omni has sucked all of the bad luck RNG out of the air, and it allowed me to pick up a little, which was kind of nice.
That's what I'm here for, man.
I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today, though. But thank you guys for swinging around.
Heck yeah.
It's called Shielding Guard there, Imp. Great Zimmerman says Earth Shadows are great single target AoE. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it. So thank you all for swinging by. Nice turnout today. And depending on how the weather is tonight for me at my house, I may or may not be doing that late stream on the European servers. But I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will see you soon. Say bye, Omni. Jeez.
Later.
See you guys.